All right, folks, how you doing? WrestleTrueResults303.com. Check out the website. Link in the description box. Social media, related topics. Just want to thank you for tuning in, watching these videos, listening to me speak. I appreciate it. I hope it's helping. Share this information with others if you think it will help them. So this video is going to be on why did I start making these Catholic videos, or Christian videos. I know I lost some subscribers. A lot of people in general don't like it, so I just wanted to give a little explanation on why. So first I'm going to start with just my background, spiritual background, religious background of my family. I'm going to try and get through it real quick. So on my father's side, I can't remember what form of Christianity that they were, but it was my great grandfather. When they first came to the United States from Germany, Russia, they were whatever form of Christianity, and one of the people that he worked with was telling him about the Seventh-day Advent form of Christianity. And he didn't really pay much mind to it, but within the following weeks, my great-great-great-grandmother became very sick, and he thought she was going to pass away. So what he did was sat at the end of the bed for multiple nights praying to God that she would be okay. And if she was healed, to him it was going to be a sign that he would become a Seventh-day Advent. My great-great-great-grandmother was healed, so they decided to become and convert to Seventh-day Advent. Now, as for my family, I know some of them do attend church on my father's side. Some don't. They still all believe in God, and they read the Bible and we talk about it and things like that. Now, the Catholicism, where does that form of Christianity come in? For that is my mother's side, and that's always been rich and deep in family history. So my mother's side is part Hispanic, French, Mexican, Indian. That's all I can think of right now. Fluent in Spanish, my grandparents at least, and my great-grandparents. My mother, no, I know a little bit. But growing up, we always attended Catholic Mass every weekend. My grandparents and their brothers and sisters, my aunts and uncles, my great aunts and uncles, they actually were the church choir, the church band. They played the guitar, and then they would also sing in Spanish for the Spanish Mass and things like that. So that form came about. Once my mother and I moved away from the family, we stopped going to church. Then, of course, once I started going through my own issues at age 21, 22, that's when my mother decided to go back to the church. And then, once I decided to get my health and fitness in check, realizing that yes, I was fit, yes, I felt better, but there was still something missing, decided to go on that self-improvement journey. And then I just saw how much the church and Catholicism had helped my mother, so I decided to go back to the church. And then from there, I was just, going on Sundays. Nothing really much happened. Just going on Sundays, didn't pay much attention to it Monday through Saturday. And then, of course, when I started diving more into fitness and finding my own YouTube channels and stuff, I stumbled upon a guy named Elliot Hulse. Check him out. 1 million followers, whatever the case may be, subscribers. And he was more of a philosopher / Eastern religion guy, more Buddhism, meditation, and things like that. And with that, it was cool listening to, and I really enjoyed the message that he was giving, but I couldn't fully connect with the content that he was putting out there. It was great. It was great, and I learned a bunch, but it just wasn't fulfilling me spiritually like I needed. So then I kind of became a little bit more into the Catholic faith and reading more books and things like that. And then I met a girl that was a non-Catholic, and once I met her, it really made me want to dive more into Catholicism and learning more about my faith and the richness and deepness. Because, of course, once you start to live the faith a little bit more, you get more questions coming at you. And if you can't answer them and we're not equipped for it, then we're going to struggle. So once again, I started diving more into the faith and the teachings and the tradition and all the beauty of Catholicism. And in doing so, I started watching other YouTube channels and subscribing. Father Robert Barron, Father Larry Richards, Father Bill Casey, and just listening to their homilies in these different conferences that they give throughout the United States or the world. And just when you are, when you are diving into Christianity so much and you are hearing these powerful messages, there's nothing else you can do but move forward and want to actually talk about it and learn about it and let people know about it. So, from there, it was just kind of a wrap, and I decided to make these videos, just to share the faith with others. They always say, as a personal trainer, you guys got them. Open the door. It's not gone, but hopefully it's not too loud. So, they always say, as a personal trainer, your clients or the people that you talk to, they buy into you, right? Your friend wants to be your friend because they think you're a great person. They see value in having your friendship. So, this is a part of me, and some people might like my personality or the way I carry myself out in public or the way I talk on these videos and the subjects that I talk about. And well, Christianity, Catholicism is a part of my life and something that I'm really trying to take serious. So I decided to spread that message into the videos, into the blog, and try to help everyone else understand a little bit more about Christianity and especially Catholicism. And then, of course, there's just a lot of misconceptions out there about Catholicism. So I really wanted to try and hopefully clear up some of those misconceptions for those that might be struggling in their own journey to finding Jesus, finding God, finding a Christian church for them to come to find a church that they can call home, because I know that's difficult as well sometimes, being able to do that. So that was another reason why I decided to do that, just to kind of help everybody clear up some things. And once again, anything that I am talking about on these videos about Catholicism, every day I'm trying to learn as much as I can by listening, reading, watching things. And once again, you're always going to have to do your own research. I'm most likely going to slip up and say something that might not be true to the teachings, that that might be a little off base. So once again, it's always do your own research. But just so you know, that is the reason why these videos have come into play and they're in the blog, just because spirituality is something that's a part of our daily lives. We do have, that's what that conscious is. That's God letting you know, talking to you, trying to guide you. And we just have to make sure that we are trying to connect with God, with your spirit, and really heal yourself and create a full healing of the body, to create a whole body, mind, body, spirit, mind, body, soul. So once again, that's just the reason why these came in. Like I said, a lot of people might not like it, but like I tell everyone else, there's a lot of other good information on these videos, and you just need to be able to take what you can use and not worry about the other stuff. That's kind of what I did with some of the people that I follow on YouTube. I watch some videos, I don't watch others, but there's always going to be valuable information that every person on this earth has that you or I can learn from. And let's not be so closed-minded just because of other beliefs that they have and just not listen to them at all, because everybody has great value. So once again, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, share and like these videos.